sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Thunder log another stop on their travel schedule in today's matchup. And, of course, Nicholas Batum, proudly wearing the Oklahoma City Thunder colors for the first time.
You know, the trade you were talking about, it's not front-page news, but I really believe that it could pay huge dividends for this team in the future.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Left side, Mathurin. Holiday with it. Picked up by Turner. Pass to Holmgren. It's Dort on the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. And he gets it to go. Always exciting to see two teams with bright futures, Greg. Young stars hungry to prove themselves.
And Kevin, the hungrier, the better, if you ask me. When you've got all that youthful energy and ambition out on the court, very special things can happen.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
Keep that energy going.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. 4-point game. Pass to Walsh. The drive by Thompson. Yep, that one goes.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The dependable scores on the team. He's averaging close to 17 points a game.
I mean, length and skill. And Holmgren has a lot of both.
Here's Thompson. After the made shot from Chet Holmgren. Outside Turner. A three ball. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
Holiday gets the bucket.
80% from the field to start, playing with a ton of confidence.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
Holmgren wide open. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
And he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
From 10 feet out, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and two shots coming up. It's going to be on Miles Turner. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
Picked by Williams. Indiana moving the ball around. That one doesn't go. Nice defense from Dort. Here's Holmgren. That's his fourth basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
And, guys, he's a terrific athlete with tons of time to develop. You see the potential on that drive from Holmgren.
Offensive rebound. Here's Turner. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Let's buy those fans.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level score, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's foul number 2 for him. Outside Mathurin. Tries again.
And you know what? Call it great defense or a poor offense. Either way, they're limiting their scoring.
Out of bounds, Indiana takes possession.
That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Pacers trailed by 10. Here's Thompson. Nice defense from Dort.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, sneaky. When he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Pacers have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. It wasn't the best of season's doors for the Indiana Pacers last year, but there are reasons for optimism.
Kevin, they've got a talented young core that appeared to really enjoy playing with one another. It was a selfless group that looked fun to coach, and I believe the franchise headed in the right direction.
And it's in there.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Scooped up. Over in the corner, Mathurin. Thunder with the rebound.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Knocks it loose. Pass to Green. 1 second left. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. They've been putting on a show, guys.
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Now here's Giddey. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 15 points. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amin and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amin said making the NBA has been our whole dream since the 3rd grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. Never too high or too low. Always just there for each other. We want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might have helped some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
And here is Giddey. After Miles Turner was able to get the triple. High post try. Giddey, no good.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that
Laminga. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Indiana shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight. Here is something, Greg, from Pacers history. They were a dynasty at one point, and you remember it well.
Yeah, you're talking about the ABA days, but it's true. The Pacers were a dominant team before the merger. They won 3 titles in 4 seasons just before joining the league.
The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Hit by Kuminga. McConnell with it. And it's Wallace picking him up. Indiana moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. And it's Mathurin missing.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Here's Mathurin. Still scoreless. Turner with the screen. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Nicholas Batum. And Doris, you watch the defenses try to corral Benedict Mathurin. He always seems to have an answer, doesn't he?
He does, Kevin. This guy knocks down jumpers in a variety of ways, whether it's off the bounce, catch-and-shoot situations. His mechanics are clean, he's confident, and boy, he is aggressive.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
I love when Shai does not just settle for a layup, finish with authority. What a pretty dunk.
Now Mathurin. Pass to McConnell. A three-pointer is right on target. McConnell's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Batum. He's covered by McConnell. And a wide-open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Turner with the screen. .141 left in the first half. Mathurin for 3. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
The shot by Thompson, no good. The Thunder leading by 11. To the middle. Okushevsky up top. Still yet to score. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Williams picks him up.
Boy, you love to see that vision from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Spread the love, young sir.
Turner with the screen. Here's Thompson. And he drives in. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. The Thunder shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. And DB, as we look ahead here, the Thunder seem to be well positioned for sustained success.
They certainly do, Kevin. And the reason you say that is because Oklahoma City has not only amassed a tremendous amount of young talent, their culture is in place and they have a history of developing young talent. Now it's about building consistent habits and making sure that translates to winning.
And Indiana making a change here. Outside Mathurin. There's the 3. They get it back. Out to Thompson. 6 on the shot clock. Makes it off the glass. Thompson's got 10.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. Right back after this break. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Holiday. The Pacers making the shot. Holmgren the screen. Here's Holiday. Pass to Giddey. And out of bounds as the Pacers gain possession. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Indiana, trailing by 10. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game, and that game is the second of 2 straight at home. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. Greg, in terms of the Pacers' last few seasons, some have pointed to their relative lack of size. What do you think?
Well, I think a big push for them this summer was adding to their front court, particularly getting more size at the forward positions. And I think they've improved in that regard.
And the Pacers call time here.
They work hard every day for this phase.
Pacers trailed by 10. Thompson inside the line. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. And Giddey gets it to go.
That's outstanding footwork by Josh Giddey. Finish in the painted area. I can do that too.
Thompson left side. On the wing, Williams. Thompson looking for an opening. Just 5 on the clock. Mathurin with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively.
How about that? Running the pick and roll to perfection. Evident that Miles Turner loves these situations.
On the wing, Giddey. He's got 6. Okushevsky in the corner. Back to Giddey. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Near the three-point line, it's Holmgren. Misses off the left iron. Over in the corner, Turner. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
We want to give you shirts today, but you need to be the loudest. Can you do it? Let's hear it! Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team. Let them hear you.
The Thunder leading by 8. Outside, Walker. Pass to Batum. Back to Walker. There's the drive. Banked in off the glass.
Well, a big part of what Kemba Walker does that makes him dangerous, scoring off the move. How about that body control, guys?
One thing Nicholas Batum has shown Doris throughout his career is his versatility.
Kevin, you love guys who are willing to take on a number of different roles and have the skill set to go ahead and execute. Batum, a guy who played 3 different positions over the course of his decade plus in the NBA, a truly selfless player.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it after Indiana gets the 3. Back to Green. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Walsh.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look. Oh!
rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
The Thunder with the lead. Right side to Walker. .109 left here in the third quarter. To the paint. Williams gets the bucket. Now it's just a 3-point Oklahoma City lead.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Mathurin, good.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Stolen by Thompson. And Thompson slams it home.
This one has been all about Amen Thompson, a freakish athlete. When he gets rolling, there's just not much a defender can do.
All the officials are all over that.
The Thunder have shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line tonight. Several misses early. And so Walker nails both of them.
As a young man growing up in New York, Kemba Walker was part of a performance team. And this young man is a performer between the lines as a basketball player. There's a bit of improvisation there as well.
Now here's Walker. Following the miss by Jonathan Kuminga. It's good. Walker's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, do not underestimate, because of where he's finishing, that Kemba Walker's size is going to be a problem. This guy knows how to make the necessary adjustments.
Pass to Kennard. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. Kennard's got the game tied up here for the Pacers.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
That's the end of the third, and it's all tied up. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the screen. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
This is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
Shots good by Kennard.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
We all know that SGA is very capable of averaging 30 for a season. Tonight's exploit should come as no surprise.
Kennard for 3.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Pass to Holmgren. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Now it's a 3-point Thunder lead. And here is Kuminga. Turner with the screen. Back to McConnell. And the 3-ball is good.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel. That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Pass to Holmgren. And the jump by Holmgren.
Guys, this is what you call a generational talent. Holmgren is bound to fill up the highlight reel every night he plays.
Now, here's McConnell. Here's McClung. Back to McConnell. 6 to shoot. Kennard for 3.
Oh, send it back, Alexei Pokusevski. Make him feel that 7-foot frame.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, it's Oklahoma City. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
What about the defensive intensity they've had in this one? Jumping passing lanes, poking the ball away, just doing a great job creating chaos.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hi, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the Pacers talked to his team during the timeout. The message was simple. Keep fighting. Coach told his team, we're in this. We just need some extra effort. Let's go. See if they can come back. Kevin?
Thanks, David. A shot by McConnell, no good. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Holmgren gets the bucket. Now it's a 5-point Thunder lead.
Unflappable. I mean, no moment is too big for Holmgren. They needed that basket. Oh, and he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander in the dunk by Holmgren.
You love the poise, the confidence of Chet Holmgren to step up and make a big shot.
To the inside. Kuminga. Thunder with the rebound. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. The shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
This guy is so elusive with the ball in his hands. SGA just understands how to get off the dribble drive.
Now, here's McConnell. Three-pointer. And Holmgren pulls it down. .59 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Over to the left wing. Hit by Kuminga. And there's the call on Chet Holmgren. That's his third foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And Indiana making a change here. Now here's Thompson. Indiana moving the ball around. Here's Walsh. Mathurin for three. Sinks the triple.
Wow, big moment for the youngster. Pressure not getting to Benedict Mathurin even a little.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's an 8-point game. Greg, nothing short of some once-in-a-lifetime plays are going to save them now.
Yeah, the door is just about to close on this one. But hey, never say never.
And it's slammed in by Williams.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, your thoughts?
And a little late to implement a plan B. This game is a wrap.
Well, I think he might just want to remind these guys, hey, let's finish the game the right way.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 7.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
Goes up again. No good. as always, see the Thunder get the win here. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
And that's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you, but they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
This is Brian Anderson.